What is up, everybody? Today we are talking about the 37th shelf of my TV series movie collection. Starting off with CSI New York, the first season. This actually started to turn into, around season 3, my favorite of the CSI shows. Had a cast of characters you actually cared about, with great actors in those roles. The two leads here, Gary Sinise and, I'm going to mess up her name if I say it, but they were phenomenal together. And then all the supporting characters were just as phenomenal as they were. And it was set in New York City, which is always a nice backdrop. So, very, very good show if you haven't seen it before. Then we have season 2. Cover art for these was fantastic as well. Comment down below what your favorite CSI show was if you have one. Then we have season 3. And season 4, and this was during the writer's strike, so it was a little bit of a shorter season. Again, love the packaging though. Then we've got season 5. And season 6. And this was her last season in the show as well, which was kind of sad. But Stella Ward did a good job replacing her. Because then we got the 7th season with Stella Ward. Her character was very interesting too, in how she knew some of the characters in the show. So that was always nice. Very well written. Then we have season 8. And we have the final season. Definitely a show worth watching if you haven't seen it before, if you're a big fan of procedural cop shows. Then we have the first season of The Unit, which is a fantastic military drama as well. Dennis Haysbert does great, and the supporting cast is amazing as well. The first season was a little bit slow, but it really got you invested in the characters to make the other seasons even better. This was not the worst season of the show, but still very, very well written. A lot of action if you like action as well. I've not seen SEAL Team, I believe is what it's called, with David Boreanaz, but I heard that's a lot along these lines as well, so that might have to be a show I have to check out. Comment down below if it is worth checking out. Then we have season 2 of The Unit. Then we have season 3. And this was during the writer's strike as well, so this season was shorter as well. Then we have the final season of The Unit, and this was the worst of all the seasons, to be honest with you, for writing purposes and stuff like that. If you watch it, you'll see what I mean. But it ended at the right time. And then we have one of the most interesting shows with the most interesting histories on television, and that's Jericho. The ratings, I guess, for the first season were really bad, but the show was phenomenal. It was very well done, a lot like Lost, one of those shows where you have to watch every episode to know what's going on. Character development was great. Set design was great. The cast was great. You'll recognize a lot of faces in this show. The premise was great. A lot of promise. Canceled it after one season, only to have the fans write in to CBS telling them to end the show. So they brought it back for season 2 and then canceled it again. So, both seasons are great. Second season was a little rushed because they were trying to polish off what they could with having it make sense with what little time they gave them. I think it was only 6 episodes. Yeah, 5 hours and 47 minutes, so maybe 7 episodes. But, yeah, phenomenal show. Wish it would have continued. maybe get a solid 3 or 4 scenes out of it. All 22 episodes would have been great. But, yeah, shows that networks don't always necessarily know what people want to watch, I guess. Although they weren't watching it when it was live on TV. Maybe in the streaming era, this show would have survived a lot longer. But I guess we'll never know. But that's it for this video. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. I am also over on Letterboxd. The link to that is in the profile description of this channel. Otherwise, until next time, guys.